Hey guys, how's it going? So someone posted a comment to me and they basically asked me to ride around and as I'm riding around, if I come to like a stop sign or I'm downshifting or upshifting, basically say when I'm doing that, so what gear I'm in when I'm shifting upward or when I'm shifting down. So I thought that was a very good idea, because when I first wanted to get my bike and when I was learning on my bike, I wasn't really sure when I should upshift or when I should downshift. I mean, like, obviously as you're picking up speed, you know that you have to upshift, but basically at what point? And basically what people told me was that you basically do it when you think you should do it. And that's a whole, I don't know, that's not much help. So I was like, alright, I think I can maybe help you out. And so basically, after your bike's all broken in and you can take it to whatever RPM you want to basically shift in the power range. And you may be asking what the power range is. And that's on my bike, like 7,000 to like 11,000 RPM. So I'll come back to when I'm downshifting. But so you basically want to keep your bike in that range, because that's where you get the most power out of your engine. So you want to be in that range because that's how you get your speed. And so you want to upshift in that range. So I mean, you don't have to upshift in that range at all. So we're in 6th gear, 5th, 4th. You can shift whenever you want, because I mean in the break-in period, I'm gonna let this guy go by me. Because I want to do something up here. Come on, big guy, let's go. Thank you. So you can shift basically whenever you want, and I know that's not very helpful, but to get the most power out of your bike, you want to shift in the higher RPMs. So, and when you're downshifting, I was told that on my bike, or I think any bike, you should downshift when the RPMs are 4,000 or below. So that's just like a simple rule. I really can't see the RPMs because I have this camera in my face, but you can basically tell by the sound of the engine when you're stopping or you're slowing down. It won't be as loud, and I can also look and then you can know. So let's say up here there's no one behind me, you want to stop. So you apply both brakes. I'm in 6th gear right now. So 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then 1st we would be stopped. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So we're in 5th gear right now, and we have 7,000 RPMs, 55 miles an hour. So if I shift up to 6, we're in 6th gear right now, we're down to 6,000 RPMs and 50 miles an hour. So, I mean, I'm not sure if that's very helpful. I mean, I'll do it again right here. So, both brakes, 6th gear, they're slowing down. So 4,000 RPM, shift down the 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then I would have shifted down the 1st when I stopped, holding the clutch. So we're in 2nd gear right now, 3rd gear, 6,000 RPMs, 30 miles an hour, 8,000 RPMs, shifted up the 4th, 7,000 RPMs, shifted up the 5th, and we'll stay right here for now. So you just got to listen to the bike when you're shifting, and if I really want to up here, I'll do some high revving shifts, as long as there's no one in front of me. So we're slowing down, 5th gear, 4th, 3rd, no one's coming, so we'll stick in 3rd, 10,000 RPMs, fourth. 9,000 RPMs, fifth. Sixth gear. So we're up in the sixth gear again. That's the gear I like to cruise at most of the time. But it also depends. Like, there's no one in front of me. There's usually never anyone in front of me when I go back roads. But you could be cruising around in fourth gear at like 7,000, 8,000 RPMs. I've done, that's fine. That's perfectly all right. And you could be going 40 miles an hour or whatever you want to get going. So up here, we'll downshift again. So we're in sixth gear, 4,000 RPMs, fifth gear, fourth gear. Now, if we just want to hang out in fourth gear, we're in fourth gear right now, 5,000 RPMs. We're going 45 miles an hour, 7,000 RPMs in fourth gear. And basically what that allows you to do is when you're in that range of 7,000 RPMs going that speed, you get a lot more power of the bike because you're in that power band. So if you twist the throttle, you're going to giddy up and go. So we're going 8,000 RPMs, 50 miles an hour, fourth gear. Twisting the throttle, you got a lot more speed coming to you. So that's what a lot of people like to hang on that range. So fourth gear, third gear. Fourth gear, fifth gear. I think there's some potheads in this car. They're looking back at me. I think they want to race me, but I'm not going to have any of it. I don't want to do it. Alright, so 4,000 RPMs, we're in, I forgot what gear, so shifting down. I'm not going to have any of this. They're trying to tempt me. So I believe we're in fourth gear right now. If you ever forget what gear you're in, you can slow down, or you can upshift all the way to sixth gear. And then you'll know what gear you're in. Then you can shift back down if you want, slow down. Or even if you're going like 40 miles an hour, upshift to sixth gear. And then you can go back down to fifth gear if you want. So basically, it all depends. I know it's kind of a bad thing, but it all takes learning experience. Engine braking right there. I don't want to have any of this. So basically the moral of the story is, once you get your bike, basically all you gotta do is just try to get accustomed to it. You know your bike the best. So higher RPMs, when you get the bike up into the power band, once you're cresting the power band, that's when you want to shift, because you basically reached the amount of horsepower or the amount of power you're going to get out of the engine for that gear. So you want to shift up. So I usually shift 10,000 or before, somewhere in that range, for when I upshift. And when you downshift, once the bike's revs are below 4,000, you want to downshift.